Good morning, friends. Are you worried that the budget 2023 have made donations by one charitable organizations to another charitable organizations taxable? No. It's only the application amount which has been reduced by considering only 85% of such donations as application, and the donation amount has not been made taxable. I am Ashish Agrawal from team NGOenabler, and today I am here to provide you a detailed analysis on this particular amendment made with regards to the donation made by one charitable organization to another charitable organization, or what may be called as subgranting. With the latest amendment made in the Income Tax Provisions Wide Finance Act 2023, the intent of the government is very clear. Whatever donations are being received by the charitable organizations should be utilized more towards its own objects and activities rather than passing it forward to another charitable organization for their use. If you try to see this from a donor's perspective, don't you feel it's correct? Because if you have identified an organization whom you want to support, since its mission is aligned with your purpose, it will be unfair that your donation is given to some other organization. Think over it. Earlier in September 2020, even under FCRA, the subgranting rule was amended very strictly, restricting the same completely. It was done with the intention to ensure that FCRA registered organizations focus more on utilizing the funds received by them towards their own objects rather than passing it to another FCRA registered organization, resulting in enjoyment of the benefit of 20% administration expenses by both the organizations. As we all know, the benefit of accumulating 15% of the total income is provided statutorily to charitable organizations under the income tax provisions. There were many which were taking undue advantage of the same. For example, suppose an organization receives rupees 5 lakhs as voluntary contribution, so it can accumulate 15%, which is 0.75 lakhs statutorily, and spend only 4.25 lakhs. Now suppose out of this 4.25 lakhs, if rupees 2 lakhs have been given as a donation to other charitable organization, that charitable organization too can accumulate 15% of rupees 2 lakhs, that is 30,000, and spend rupees 1,70,000 only towards its objects. Thus, if you check the trail of funds, out of the original donation of rupees 5 lakhs, technically only rupees 3.95 lakhs was spent and not 85%, which was the intention of the law. Quite similar was the reason why the amendment was brought in regards to corpus donation sometime back in 2017, effective from financial year 17-18, restricting the corpus donation from one organization to another to nullify the tax planning made by the NGOs, because the organizations were taking double benefit by contributing towards corpus. Want to know how? Let's see. The corpus donation for the receiving organization was already exempt under section 11(1)(d), and the donor organization was claiming the same as application of income. How the amount which is not taxable as an income for one be allowed as an expense to the other? Thus, wide explanation 2 to section 11 subsection 1, this amendment was put in place. However, this time, almost on similar grounds as discussed before, the subgranting of even voluntary donations has been restricted to 85%, so that the undue benefit of 15% statutory accumulation is not taken by both charitable organizations involved. Now let's understand the impact of this amendment on the computation of income for the NGOs. Suppose 10 lakh is the total income received by an organization A. So by this time, we all know 8.5 lakhs has to be spent to fulfill the provisions for claiming exemption, and the organization A was successfully able to meet it because it spent rupees 9 lakh as an expenditure. The management was quite relieved that the criteria has been fulfilled. But here comes the twist. Out of this 9 lakhs, let's say rupees 4 lakh was given as donation to another charitable organization, of course not towards corpus but for some project. So after the amendment in 2023, the actual amount of donation so given shall be allowed as an application to organization A to the extent of 85%, that is rupees 3.4 lakhs. So the total application for organization A now becomes rupees 5 lakh plus 3.4 lakh, which totals to rupees 8.4 lakhs, which is actually rupees 10,000 short than the minimum 85% spending criteria. It's not that on rupees 10,000 taxes shall be applicable. The organization can opt for accumulating or set apart as per the necessary provisions of the law. You can also check out our video on how to prepare the computation of income for NGOs by clicking the I button on the screen for more clarity. So friends, I hope I have been able to clear your doubts and misconceptions regarding the taxation of voluntary contributions when given to another charitable organization with effect from financial year 23-24. Forget about all the speculations and misconceptions being circulated, and remember, this amendment is only restrictive on voluntary contributions and not taxing in nature. For more such updates, keep watching our channel and don't forget to subscribe it and put your notifications on. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and LinkedIn. Thank you.